All right. Detroit Pistons second half schedule has been released. I think they played 36 games in 67 days, so that's tough for them. But let's talk about it. Check out Detroit Piston playlist. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, the like, comment button, kind of get situated. Share the video. Appreciate the love and support. But yeah, let's talk about it, man. It says that I'm reading from Piston Community, DetroitBadBoys.com. Said the Detroit Pistons released the second half of their schedule for this unique COVID-19 influenced season. Detroit Pistons will play 8 back-to-backs, and perhaps the most interestingly, they will only have one instance of facing the same team 2 games in a row. But this will be in the more traditional home and home model. They will play the Clippers in LA on April 11th, and then again in Detroit in April 14th. In the first half of the season, including the preseason, the Detroit Pistons had 7 instances where they would play the same team in the same location 2 games in a row. This was to limit travel as health and safety precautions. The more normal travel schedule, mouth dry, is an indication the league is less concerned about outbreaks as the winter turns to spring and vaccine becomes more easily accessible. So they play a more traditional schedule, but I heard they had. I'm gonna make sure I got this right for y'all, man. 36 games in 67 days, so I said it right. So I mean that's better for us to tank as well too, man. We talked about earlier how Jeremy Grant is resting tonight, so March 11th started off. I think the All-Star break is until the 14th or the 10th. It said the 10th, I think it was. So let me see. Pull up my calendar. Let me see. They doing the most. I think the All-Star break into the to the 10th. So I think they got like a week off. You know, all the All-Star festivities gonna be in one day. So they come back Thursday at Charlotte, 13th of March at Brooklyn. So they start with 2 back-to-backs, 11th and 13th to 15th, San Antonio, 17th, Toronto, March 19th, Houston. And really, you know, trying to lose as many games as possible to get that top pick in the lottery. Indiana, 24, March 26th, Brooklyn, March 27th, Washington, Toronto at home, Portland at home the 31st of March. I mean, they play a lot of games. You're talking about from March 11th to May 16th, where it's going to play we play at home versus Miami with a TBD, to be determined time. We close out the season versus Denver May 14th, and then Miami May 16th. And, you know, when you look at the schedule, first thing that pop out to me, start off with 2 back-to-backs on the road. I mean, start off back-to-back at the road. Then from Monday, April 5th to Sunday, April 11th, you got all back. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, you got a 6-game West Coast road trip where you play Oklahoma City Thunder on Monday, April 5th, Denver, April 6th at Denver, both of those places. Then April 8th, Thursday, you play Sacramento at Sacramento, obviously. And then you close out the road trip 10th and 11th for at Portland at LA Clippers. You know, so you got 2 back-to-backs in a West Coast swing. Then you got 3 road games. You got out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, out of 5 games from April 17th to April 14th. You got 4 road games. At Washington, at home versus Cleveland, April 9th. Another back-to-back on the road, April 21st, 22nd, at Dallas, at San Antonio. Come back 24th at Indiana. It's just insane, bro. It's an insane schedule, but in May, when you get to May, the last month in May, you only got 2 road games. Charlotte and Philadelphia. Okay? Orlando, Charlotte, Memphis, Chicago, Minnesota, Denver, and Miami, you close it out. So they kind of give the Pistons the easy schedule kind of in May, man. But, you know, what we trying to do is lose as many games. We trying to get that top spot, you know. And really, there's a situation where there's a lot of good players this year in the draft that's coming out, man. And I think you're in a situation where they got some point guards on the team that's doing well. Saban Lee doing well. And, you know, obviously Killian going to come back. So, I mean, we'll see pretty much where it go at, man. But, hey, Let me know what you guys think about the schedule. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links in the description. Fast way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. Facebook group link in the description. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link in the description as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. One time for the one time. Detroit Pistons Talk. Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Mercy Sports Talk. We go.